Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam wa rahmatullah ta'ala wa barakatuh. Um, there is a message and a misunderstanding going between the Asian Islamic personal guards of Prophet Muhammad, the Islamic assassins from India. I'm not talking about the humans. In the ancient days ago, Islam, we were having professionally trained, intelligent assassins who were killing machines, who were blessed by Allah never to see and taste death. Some of them was present. They were followers of Nabi Isa, known to the Christians as Jesus Christ from Nazareth. In the teachings of Nabi Isa, he said that there are some people who will see me, who are alive today, and they will be alive until the day I return from paradise. I'm talking about those assassins. They work for the FBI, the CIA, the Secret Service, and they are the source of my wealth and prosperity. It's them who made General George Washington know who am I. So the debt US have spent on me, that is more than the debt United Nations and United States is owing. It's through them who made me known to General George Washington and for General George Washington himself. For the ordinary people, you don't know what I'm talking about. There are some people you believe they are dead and they are still alive. They are immortals. The ring of power that people talk about, that Sauron, Rahab books about it have been given to William from the royal family. And there are some of the blasphemies saying African Islamic women get pregnant and accuse people who are not responsible for it. Everyone in this world know in Sharia law, if a woman commits adultery, she is stoned to death. So wherever the Americans will say it publicly, my apologies to them and those warriors we send to Turkey and India to create Islam there. They are very angry, want to react. There is no need for that. Everyone in the world know Islamic women marry virgins in Iraq, Pakistan, Saudi Arabia, and the rest. There is a poor Sarah in Ghana who is disgracing Islam. She's part of the witches, saying she will collect children from other men and accuse me for it, tarnishing the name of Islam. And America is not like Africa. Spirituality, they say it publicly. So the Islamic community is very furious and very angry. In Africa, witchcraft is secret. In Africa, we don't talk about witchcraft. The African Muslims, they are not like those in Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Pakistan, and the rest who marry virgins, and India. Those who are in Africa because of poverty, they behave like those who don't know Islam. So my apologies to those who are fighting on my behalf. General Hamza, the powerful assassins, General Shaikh, General those in the Koto dynasty, and many more. All of you, you have my apologies. If not me, you will not have been insulted. So if you come to Ghana, you have to understand because of the poverty. They visit Ghana spiritually. For those who cannot see spiritually, you always hear witches create aeroplane to go to the west spiritually. The West too are coming here. And they are coming, when they come, they are always angry. Because some women who claim themselves Muslims are saying they will collect other men's children and accuse me for it. And they themselves will get pregnant and accuse me for it. She claims herself a lawyer and all sorts of blasphemy. So the Islamic assassins who are immortals, you know vampires are immortals, reptilians are immortals. They are angry that those people are disgracing Islam. It's because of me that disgrace is happening. those people named me Dajjal because I was giving them money. In African witchcraft, if you give them money, they use it against you. If you give them food, they'll kill you with stomach pains or they'll give you stomach ulcer. Everything you give to them, they use it against you. And when you take money from them, then you are doomed. That is not what Prophet Muhammad taught Muslims. In Islam, a true Muslim don't envy. A true Muslim don't take what belongs to others unless it's given to him willingly. Muslims give gift to people freely. The time Prophet Muhammad died, he made a will that Muslims should not envy. Muslims should not steal. Muslims should protect the weak. That is the last word he said. And there were people who were there and still alive today, working for the US government, working for the Saudi Arabian intelligence. They are vampires, they are reptilians, and they are very intelligent, they are very strong. And they are alive today, fighting on my behalf. I live classified. In Ghana, the ring of power have been passed to William in England. I know the Americans accepted Islam. It's because of those few people in Ghana who have broken their faith because of how they behaved. The punishment they will have is from Allah. It is not right for men to judge the evil atrocities of people. So worry about those in Africa, witchcraft, everybody do evil. So it's normal. So they should forgive me. Worry about insult that they have rained upon them. That is happening because of me. They should forgive them. They call some of them Hamza. He said he won't respect. Some want knowledge. And they say a lot of things. I'm even ashamed. But only the witches will know them. And only few people who have seen them gossiping will know them. But for the worldwide, those people who see spiritually, I know you are very embarrassed and humiliated because of these people. There is no need to involve all Muslims to reach. Everybody knows Saudi Arabia, Iraq, Pakistan, every Islamic community. Women marry virgin. Women who commit adultery are stoned to death. So no Muslim woman will dare say, I'm going to collect children of other men and I myself will get pregnant for other men and accuse other men for it. So that girl said she have a boyfriend called Jima. She will give the sword of power to him and make him the Lord of the Stars that have been given to William. All this blasphemy. The Africans, they don't know what Star Lord means. They don't have a space program. They are witches. They don't understand who we are, like the way we know ourselves. They are just evil people who are desperate for power. And the rest of the world, no country should welcome this kind of people in their country. They are cursed by Allah himself. Prophet Muhammad designed Islam that the whole wide world will practice it and share their faith. These people have broken it. Because of them, Americans don't believe in Islam like the way they trusted in Islam currently. The time they were visiting Africa. Few people have destroyed wherever the Prophet built because of their greed and their selfishness. They were calling me Dajjal. Dajjal is a cyclops, a giant cyclops. He's not human. And they don't know Islam. So they say things they don't know. When I give gift for people, I don't exchange it for anything. When I give food, I don't exchange it for anything like that. But they are evil and they chose to call me Dajjal. Now William is the Star Lord. They should go there and remove his eye and call him Dajjal. So those people, that woman is a Muslim woman in Ghana in a place called Swami. The witches, they know, they sell porridge. They were close to me and they have shamed Islam to the finest. For those who cannot see spiritually, there is a woman who saw vampires coming to Ghana spiritually, and she started calling me Dajjal, calling me name. Dajjal means the Antichrist, because I give them money and things, so they believe they can parasite respect, knowledge for their children, and many more. Because of that, the Islamic community in America who wanted to practice Islam are discussing it publicly on public televisions all over the world, that they don't believe in Islam anymore. It's not all even Ghanaians Muslims who are like that. It's only few who are evil to that point. Even those areas, there's a man called a Jamusa who is very clean Islam. I don't want to talk much. So everyone in the world know Muslims are justice, truthful people. They are not that type. So for a woman to go to extent that children of other men, he will accuse someone wrongly for it, that is not how Muslims do. I myself, I feel very ashamed. And if you are an ordinary person, you know vampires, they don't die. Werewolves don't die. They can live for thousands of years. Some of them have visited Ghana. They were my friends centuries of years ago. They were fighting for Prophet Muhammad in Medina, Persia. They were professional fighting machines. That is how I call them. And they are alive today. The time Jesus Christ from Nazareth was preaching, they were there. And Jesus Christ from Nazareth said it, that people are watching me today, and the day of my return from heaven, they will see me. Those people are still alive. And they are unhappy of what those women in Ghana did. And because of that, the Muslims are ashamed. That disgrace is coming upon them because of me. These are part of the reasons that I gave the Star Lord position up. Because if William is now the Star Lord, no one will go and misbehave again. But those farmers and those women who brought this shame, they are still operating. My advice to William is the Star Lord position is not a joke. It's a king regent to God. If these people continue to create problems, that is why we have nuclear that they don't have. They should use hydrogen gas to gas them off. Thank you.